Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Before we get started into today's video, I'd just like to say a big thank you to all the persons who supported me on my last video. I'm truly appreciative of it. Thanks for subscribing, thanks for leaving a comment, and all the persons that shared my video, I'm truly grateful. And those who are watching and have not subscribed as yet, I'm asking you please to go ahead and click that subscribe button now. Welcome back if you are returning, and if you're new, welcome. I'm Sirika. Now for today's video, what we'll be doing is a simple eyebrow tutorial, so let's get into today's video. Okay guys, so to get started on this, you're going to need a brown eyebrow pencil, just about any brown eyebrow pencil. This is a anchor brown pencil. You can find it in Jamaica in any haberdashery or any little Chinese man, really and truly. You're going to need a concealer brush, preferably one that's flat, so that you can use this to conceal your brows. You're going to need some blending brushes, a spoolie to blend your product, your concealer, and whatever foundation you use. So let's get into today's video. So guys, first what you want to do is to use your spoolie and blend you're going to brush your eyebrows in the way that they grow. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Do the same thing for the opposite side. So you're basically just brushing them in the direction that they grow. You're now going to take your brown pencil and outline under the bottom as well as the top. So let's get started. I prefer to raise my brows when I'm doing this so that I can see exactly where my line is going. Okay guys, so like that, you basically just outlining the shape that you want. And you basically do the same thing on the opposite side. Now you're going to take the same pencil and you're going to fill in your sparse areas. So let's go ahead and do that. So guys, I'm not putting any product in the front part of my brow because I'm going to use the spoolie to do that for me. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Okay guys, so when you're satisfied with how much you have filled, you go in with your spoolie and you're going to blend all the products out. So basically what you're doing at this stage is to just redistribute the product throughout your brow so that it eliminates any sharp lines that may be present, so that your brow can look seamless as one. Okay guys, you go and you do the same thing on the opposite side. Alright guys, so if you see any sparse area during the process, you can always go ahead and fill it back in, because sometimes you do lose products when you go and try to redistribute the product. So if you see any during the process, you can just go ahead and fill it back in using your same brown pencil. So guys, now we're going to head into concealing, and you know we need our concealer brush. Now you don't have to use this one. They have others out there that's like flat, like straight across, so it's not like rounded like this one. So it just depends on what you're comfortable with or what you have. So you're going to pat both sides with concealer and then use it to basically draw back the same lines that you've created here. You're just going to outline back the brow, and this is just to make it sharper and pop a little bit more. So I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn for the bottom of my brows. So guys, when doing this part, try not to pack too much product on your brush, because it can easily get messy and it takes a longer while to blend when you have too much product on your brush. So now we're just going to go in and outline back our brows just like how we draw them. Okay guys, so something that I've learned about the LA Girl Pro Concealer, when you leave it to dry down a bit, it blends better and it gives a better coverage. So if I should go ahead and blend it now, it would start to get patchy, and that you want to prevent. So just a rule of thumb, when you're using LA Girl Pro Concealer, just wait for it to dry down a bit and then you blend. It gives you a way better coverage guys. So now I'm just going to go ahead and do the other brow and allow this to dry down a bit. So guys, what I'm doing now is just dragging down the product on the rest of my lid, and now I'm going to use one of the blending brushes and just blend the product out. So guys, I'm not dragging the product, I'm just tapping it in my skin. Tapping, tapping, tapping. Never drag your product. You just need to tap it in until it's blended. You want to take your time when doing this step because you can easily touch the eyebrows, and then you're going to have to make some corrections which we don't want. So just press the product in your skin, press the product in until it's dry. I'm just going to cover my entire lid, so I'm just adding the product that's left on the brush on my lid. And again, I'm just tapping it in. I'm not dragging the product any at all. Never ever drag your product. Just tap, 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 tap. It will dry and it will give you a better coverage, guys, don't worry. Tap, 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 tap. I'm going to go over this side now and do the same thing. We're just repeating what we did over there. We're just tapping the product in our skin. We're not dragging. We're just tapping. So guys, no product is left on the brush, so just adding a little bit to my lid and tap, 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 tap until the product is blended. Before you go any further, guys, ensure that you're comfortable with the way your brows look. So I'm just checking to see if they're close enough. Now, I don't try to get my brows to be identical twins. I leave them as the sisters they are, and I just have to pray that they're having a good day. So now I'm going to use my Juvia's Place foundation, and this is in the shade 310, which is Burkina, and I'm going to use it to do the top of my eyebrows. So this just helps, guys, like, because usually you use like a shade lighter than your skin tone on the eyes, so if you should use that same light shade up there, it's going to take a lot of blending skills, and because I'm no professional, I like to use my foundation and play it safe. So I'm going to use my foundation to do the same thing on top of my brows like what I did down here. So let's go. Okay guys, so because the foundation is thicker than the concealer, I usually just go ahead and blend it immediately. I don't have to wait, and I'm using a different brush because I don't want to get the light color mixed with my foundation. And I'm just tapping, 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 tapping the product in your skin. So guys, I'm getting really close to the brow, so I'm taking my time to press the product out at this point. I'm not trying to touch the brow, but I'm getting as close as I'm comfortable. So yeah, I'm going to go on the other side now and do the same thing. Okay guys, I think I like how this one is looking. I think I'm just going to clean up under the bottom of the brow a little bit more. So I'm just putting whatever product is left on the brush on my face, and now I'm going to go back in and press that product in my skin. So remember guys, tap 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 tap. Never ever drag your product. Never ever drag your product. Trying to get close to the brow guys, to just blend that product out without touching the eyebrows. So tap 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 tap. Come in the center now and you just add the product here. Okay guys, so I'm liking what I'm seeing. They don't seem to be too mad at each other today. They're in a good mood. So yeah, good for me. I'm going to go back right here. Okay guys, so yeah, I think that's what I was trying to do. Hopefully me never mess you up, because sometimes them little fine details they can't stay. But yeah, I think I did pretty good today. And the last step that I'll be doing guys, which is completely optional, is to add some clear glue to my eyebrows. Now if I was going out and I was going to wear my makeup like for an entire day, I would use the Duo Clear Lash Glue. I don't know where it is right now to show you guys, but you can just search it on Amazon. It's DUO Clear Lash Glue. So that one has it's more long lasting in comparison to this clear glue. I just got these with some glitters that I bought, so that's why I'm using this one today. But if I was supposed to go out, I'd definitely use the Duo Lash Glue. So I'm just going to add a little to each brow and comb them in place using my spoolie. And this is just to ensure that my hair don't move and look messy. So yeah, so just a little, guys. You don't need a lot. And remember that this step is completely optional, so you don't have to do it. So now you just basically using it to set your eyebrow hairs in place, like the way in which they grow everything, like so that they don't move. That's basically what you use it to do. So if you don't have any clear glue, don't think that you can't do your brows, because yes, you can. So I'm going to go off camera now and finish the rest of my face and come back to you guys. So guys, I went off camera and finished the rest of my face, and that's it for today's video. If you guys would like to see how I apply the rest of my face makeup, just leave a comment down below and I'll definitely do a video on that in the near future. So once again, thank you for watching, and if you're new and you haven't watched my previous video, please to go ahead and check that out. I will leave the link of the video down in the description box. So once again guys, thank you for watching. Please remember to stay safe, wear your mask and wash your hands. Until next week, bye.